Hi guys, welcome to FreeToBeFit Metabolic Trigger Response Workout. Number 1. This will be one in the many series for me preparing for the competition in spring. And go ahead and click on the post on the link below so you can see all the precedents and you can join me in my journey and look your best. For today's workout, you will need a Gym Boss timer. You can click, you can go to sfe.com to get the link. This is a great tool. Set it up for 16 rounds, 2 minutes work, 30 seconds rest. You will need either a weighted vest or a set of dumbbells. There'll be 3 exercises, 4 rounds, 2-minute work through 30-second rest, as I said, and there'll be a squat, a push-up, and a stability ball pass. I don't know why I had to flip it. First, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you. I have an active knee problem. It goes back to my snowboarding injury, and whenever I get out of balance, it really acts up because I have no cartilage in my knee. It was crushed. So what I'm using, plus and to top it off, I have very low flexibility in my ankle. So you got the dorsiflexion and the plantar flexion. And right here, because of years and years of high heels, what happens, that muscle is really tight and shortened. And I didn't know that until recently. I went to KFMS training and I realized that it is, which prevents me from creating a functional movement, whether I squat or do anything else. I am stopping being stubborn, and instead I'm going to be stubborn about me getting fit and healthy so I can do the things that I like. One of the things is 2x4. I'm going to use 2x4 to adjust my squats, because what it'll do, right now will be my temporary modification, because I don't have enough flexibility, which will prevent me from injuring my knee longer, and actually so I can get prepared for my competition while I'm working on flexibility in my ankle. So the first exercise is squat. I am using a weighted vest. This is just a 20-pounder. Since I've been injured for a long time, instead of going head first and not being able to do it later, I'm going to start with a 20-pounder. I also have an 80-pounder one, but right now this will do. What you want is you position your heel, so this part over here, on the 2x4, about shoulder width. What you want is the center of the heel be with the shoulders, so it's not just the hip width, it's the shoulder width. I'm creating a wider stance to accommodate for the fact that my ankles are tight. I have a knee problem, and at this point I am going back to square one, because 9 months of injuries and not doing a lot pretty much puts you back to square one, no matter how much you hate to admit it. From here, what you want to rock back, squeeze your glute to catch you, and see where this is the natural stance or where your foot falls. So it will be slightly out. I know some squats will perform feet straight back, which actually, if you think about it, doesn't engage your inner thigh. So if you do have an adductor injury, put your feet straight out. For everybody else, rock back, squeeze the glutes, let them fall where they are. What we want is, we don't want to hinge at the hips, so this is not a deadlift. We want to go straight back, and sometimes you'll have to adjust feet, but pay attention if you're compensating more with one foot than another. From here, place your hands behind your back. Squat back and come up. Squeeze the glutes, squat back and come up. And you will also pay attention, in an ideal squat, your body, your shoulders, and your hands are staying over the middle part. So you're not going like this. This puts a lot of strength on your lower back. You really want to, so here we go. This is that, and this is me. Let me do it sideways. Coming down. And sometimes you have to actually put it slightly wider. Again, if you begin and put it slightly wider. Come back and come in. Come down and come in. You're using the glutes to come up, back and up, so they're always working. And this is exercise number 1. Second one is push-ups. And the thing is, you can do it with the vest. I am nursing an elbow tendonitis, and if you're one of those people like me who used to think tennis elbow is a joke, Well, I'm up to a rude awakening. It hurts, and it hurts real bad. And in most cases, it's completely debilitating, whether it's tennis elbow or golfer's elbow. And I have a few more posts. You can click on, you can go to sfe.com and Google and look for creams. I'm using ice cold patch, ice therapeutic elbow. I can't talk. I'm using an elbow. I ice my elbow after the workout. Now, so use special cream. It really helps with getting better. And I'm finally at the point where I can do some push-ups, not all. And usually a high repetition I will go ahead and do on the knees, because otherwise it's just too much for the elbow and I don't want to regress all the way back where I was. So option number one, full push-up with the weighted vest. Option number two, full push-up without the vest. So from here, shoulders over the wrist, over the elbows, heels are up, you're on your metatarsals, on your finger, on the toes. You come in, come up, come in, and come up. Option number three, don't let your elbows flare out. So like this, you really want to point it back. Don't lock your elbows. So the moment the inside of the elbow, I don't know how this part called, is pointing straight forward, you pretty much locked your arm. You want it slightly back and really press every single knuckle into the mat. Exercise number three. Find a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, you can use a core ball, Pilates core ball, or a medicine ball. It really doesn't matter. And stability ball is lighter. It doesn't mean you don't get as much of a workout, especially if you're doing it for 2 minutes. So from here, lay down. Arrange your shoulder blades so they're flat on the mat. Use your inner thighs to squeeze the ball, so you're not just holding the ball, you're flexing your feet and you're squeezing the inner thighs, so you're working your legs as well. From here, extend your arms up, tap the lower part of the ball on the floor, pass it through. When you're passing it through, engage your lower abs, so your hips, right now you can see, come off the mat. Lower the legs, pass through. As you can see, when I pass it through, I raise my hips off the mat. So you will do that, and that will be, for the MTRWs we're doing it, one lower body focus, one upper body focus, one core. But it is not a focus in terms you're only isolating a specific muscle. In squats, you still have to work your core. It's just have a high emphasis on the lower body. Same thing goes for push-ups. You still need to work your entire core. It's just a high emphasis on your upper body. And with the core, of course, it's mostly core work, some extremities. Until next time, free to be fit, and don't forget to subscribe to the Free to Be Fit channel for your greatest and the latest. Well guys, this is it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click over here and you can get pilo-yoga, metabolic trigger response workout, latest pop nutrition recipes that will keep you healthy, slim and happy and get you into the best shape of your life. Until next time, free to be fit. Ciao.